Hi, my super sweet crafty friends. Welcome to my channel, Carolina's Creations Handmade. If you're new, please subscribe and click the bell button down below so you don't miss any of my videos. Today I'm going to share with you a video of another junk journal that I've been working on, and I'm selling these junk journals on my Etsy shop. I'm going to list the shop over here in the video so you can see the name of my store. If you're interested in purchasing anything handmade, please go visit my store. So here's the composition notebook. I made a pen, beaded pen for it. I love that it has the bow top in here, it has a little tassel, and I just love the bling and all the beads. I love how it makes it look, and I just love also that it matches the composition notebook colors perfectly. I also made this tool jumbo paper clip for it along with the tag, and I'm going to list over here and down in the description below to a video that I have a tutorial for how I make this jumbo paper clips. I added this band in here for closure. You don't really need it for this journal because it actually has a ribbon closure, as you can see in there. But I added the band so you can place the pen also, since there's no pen holder for it. You can use the band to keep your pen along with your journal, and you can also keep your tag as you see there, or you can use the tag inside and use your paper clip. I love the decorations. I use little things that I already had made before, and I put them together sort of like in a cluster. Some of them are sewn, some of them are not, but it's all handmade, and I just love how it looks. It's so cute, and it says Memoire. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm butchering French. I don't speak French. I think it's Memories. I love also the little filigree corners in there. And then I use also gold poster board. And I use metal corners, as you can see over there. I used glitter, my glitter spines, as you have seen on my prior videos. I love using the glitter spines because it actually keeps the integrity of the spine when you open the book. And over here I decorated also. I made a pocket in there, and then I also added a tag that I glue in there as another pocket, and then I added another piece in here that you can use as a pocket too. So it's a three pocket a three pocket page in there, and I just love how it look, all the little trims and things to decorate. I think it looks so adorable. So as you can see, it's really chunky. It has plenty of paper over there to journal and that you can decorate. So let me show you how it is inside. Over here you can see on the cover over there, I added that little it's like a label holder, and you can either write in there or you can create a little piece that you can glue. And over here is a big pocket, is a large pocket. As you can see there, it's the size of the page, so you can place a lot of things in there. And then I made another large pocket in here, so you can use it for more mementos or to collect things. I decorated it, I think I used a lot of Maggie Holmes paper for this, and this is an ephemera that I had that I backed with poster board. Here I added this page. This is a vintage music sheet, so I love adding little vintage pages all over my journals. Here I added this envelope that I created, and I placed inside just three little things to help you decorate. Over here is a homemade tag. I added this poster board frame, and you can use it to actually glue a little picture in there, and then you can journal on the back. Here's a vellum sticker that I actually love, and then you have the pocket here to collect things in there. I just love that. I made a large tag for the back, and you guys have asked me for the name of my Etsy shop, so you can see it there on the screen. And I made this tag that you can actually decorate, and I added a little tool in there using the mini staple attacher from Tim Holtz, and then you can place it in there. It's not glued at the bottom, so you can place it down. Here it's an envelope, a library card envelope that I created using craft paper, and here's a Tim Holtz ephemera. I decorated on the corners. I'm not decorating much inside because I want whoever gets it to personalize it, decorate it, and have fun with it. So I made this little it's like a picture frame You can add a little picture in here, and then you can journal on the back. So I place little decorations pieces in there to get you started, but I want whoever gets it to actually use it as a junk journal and then decorate it and place everything, all the things that they like. Here's a pocket that I place in there, as you can see, and I put in here this page. This is a vintage Sears catalog page. I love how it looks. I love the interest that it gives the journal. It makes it really vintage. So I just love that. So you can decorate that envelope any way you want to. And I added different styles of pages here, as you can see. Some are dotted line papers, some are vintage composition notebook line papers. And here I created this pocket using a large page that I got from a bag that I got at My Favorite Things when I went there to do an activity. And then over here I added this page is for a budget, so you can use it as useful to budget, and it has some notes in there. I added some craft paper, lined paper in there that you can use also, and it gives a lot of interest and it's also useful. I love putting a lot of blank pages I can use to journal, because in the end that's the purpose of it. I added here the little tag in there, so you can add this little tag in there that I made, and I placed it in there for decoration, and you can use it to decorate further your journal. And again, that blank paper, that bond paper was tea-dyed. I tea-dyed it, and I added different styles of paper. Here is a vintage page, and this is a vintage page from a book, I believe is Little Women. Here are more lined papers, and I love the color of this paper. It makes it sort of like vintagey. So I added again a variety of dotted paper, lined paper, vellum paper, and you can use this to make anything you want to decorate it, create different pages. This craft paper I love, so more of that tea-dyed paper. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time, especially dyeing the tea dyeing the things and all that. Here's sort of like a decorative paper that you can use as a masterboard, and then you can decorate it on both sides. And I added here this little tab that I made using my Stampin' Up! Well punch. And then more paper in here, different kinds of paper. This is from a journal. And then over here is more lined paper from my vintage composition notebook. This one I tea-dyed. And here is a French vintage cooking page. And here's a list of desserts. So there are not recipes, just a list of the desserts. It's like the index. So you can actually look them up and maybe try some recipes. I'm pretty bad in the kitchen, so I'm not one to try, but you can do it. And here's a flower paper from a book, from a flower book, and I just love that. Some craft paper, different variety. Here's cardstock. It's like from a blank card that I got from Hobby Lobby. Actually it was Tuesday morning, and I love the color. I love here also more of that decorative paper that you can use to make a master board and to create anything in there. You can convert it into a pocket or anything you want. Here's lined music sheets. So if you know how to write music, this is handy. If you don't, you can use it to journal. I don't have a clue how to write music, so here is a sort of like a vintagey looking paper. That one is printed paper that I bought. I didn't print it myself, I bought it. Some invoice paper here that I think gives it more interest, more of that tea-dyed paper, and I love that it's crunchy. Here's some like memory pad paper. Here's another page that you can use for masterboard, and I added here this hidden paper clip. I love making these little things. So here you can add a little picture, you can journal on the back, and I love that it looks like a playing card, so I didn't decorate the front. I love the look of it. So you can see how the paper clip, hidden paper clip looks without the little piece in there. And then this is how it looks on the back. It has two more pockets. So it has this tiny pocket over here, and you can decorate the center over there. Here's a little paper, vintage looking advertisement from a paper bag. And over here, I added this tiny tag. I love the look of it. And I just really, really love how these hidden paper clips give so much interest to your journals. And I love that you cannot really see the paper clip. Let me know down below how you like it, guys. And I actually have a video tutorial that I uploaded before this. So you can take a look at it. And more decorative paper, more tea-dyed paper, more dotted line paper. This one is sort of like a vintagey letter paper, but it's not vintage. But I love the look of it. More lined paper. That one is what I call vintage. It's like 10 years old at least. And then some more invoice. Over here is a binding of the notebook. And I left the little strings a little long so you can add maybe beads or something to decorate if you want to. More lined paper, dotted line, more of that. I think it's work order sheet or something like that. More of that vintage paper. More, you have plenty of paper here to journal. And this one is more decorative cardstock. I added it with a little hole in there because I love it. You can use it to place dangles or little decorations there, tassels and things like that, and finish decorating your masterboard or creating whatever you want in there. So more of that memo pad paper. That one is dotted line paper that I actually tea-dyed, more invoice paper, more of that printed vintage looking paper. And here's more of that music sheet paper. And over here you can see what I was talking about. You can actually add like those little dangles to it. And I think it makes this look so cute, so beautiful. It gives the journal some more interest, more detail. So more of that cardstock paper from the greeting card. Here you have some different styles of paper. And again, I love using a lot of paper. Here's a flower page. I just love that. And I'm putting here another of that vintage cooking book. This one is a French one, and it has more recipes, or I think desserts, so you can look them up and maybe try them. More dotted paper, lined paper on different sizes. I just love how it makes it so unique, so interesting. And there's plenty of pages here that you can use to journal. Again, it's a junk journal. The purpose of it is to journal. So I love adding a lot of papers that you can use to journal, and you can use to decorate, to add memories, to add mementos, to create little things and make it your own. So more of that decorative cardstock. This is engineering paper. It's great paper on one side, some more of that line vintage, more of that tea-dyed paper, and more of the great dot paper. Craft paper. Again, you have plenty of pages. I think this one has over 160 sheets. This one is a vellum page. So you have tons and tons of sheets here to make this your own, and you can journal all year round. Some more page here from the Little Women book. And I just love that book. Here, it's the other side that I created using that memo pad paper from My Favorite Things. It was sort of like a coloring retreat that they did, and they gave us a pad that was super long. So it was large, so I actually tea-dyed it and created this. Here is a budget sheet that you can use. You can put notes on the back. It's very useful, very handy. Here's a bookmark that I sort of like made using some decorative cardstock. And over here on the back you can see more green paper, and you can actually journal in there. Here's a little pocket that I made, and then on the inside I added this little ephemera. It's like a recipe card. It's a tiny one, and it's just so adorable. And you can journal on the back of it also. I love how this look, and I added them like sort of like around the journal so you can have ideas on what to do, how to decorate. Over here I left it blank so you can make it your own. And here is I think this is a treat bag that I actually sort of like aged a little bit using some Tim Holtz dye ink. And then here I added this little sticker. I love it because it looks like a pressed flower, even though it's not. So here's more of that. Lined paper, dotted paper, more journaling paper. Here it's a pocket, an envelope actually, and I added a little piece there for an envelope. I tea-dyed this guest checklist, and it's so thick. After you dye it, it becomes a lot thicker, and I love that. And then on the back, I added here another page from a Sears catalog. This one is vintage. I think it's from the 1970s, if I'm not wrong. Let me see here. Yeah, 1970s. So, again, I love placing these little vintage pieces all around the journal. You can decorate the back of the envelope. You can actually decorate here, make a masterboard, add pictures. And here is a little ticket that I made. I designed this, and I'm gonna sell this on my Etsy shop also as digital files. So please go check them out. I'm not sure if I'll have them, but I'm going to post them soon. So here you go. I made that one too. I designed it, and it's going to be part of a ticket sheet that I'm going to sell over there. Over here is the end of the journal, and I created this large bucket here. I left it blank so you can decorate it, make it your own, and just do whatever you want in there. Place pictures, add another pocket, glue anything you want to it. And here I'm adding this piece, and this one I made, so you can see here it's full of little tags and full of little things that you can use to decorate throughout your journal. And you can journal also on the corners. In here you can actually remove all the little pieces and use them to decorate your journal, and then you can place pictures in there and make it sort of like a photo book. Over here is a meat market tag that I love. It looks vintage. It's part of a paper pad, and then I actually stamped that little ticket in there, and I aged it using Tim Holtz dye. I love this. It's so vintage. I love it. So it's a piece of paper picture, and I love it. Another ticket in there that I made. I stamped it. Here's a page from a little paper pad that I had for years, and I love that it looks vintage and sort of matches the colors of the journal. So on the back, I added here also a tag, and this one is sort of like the same tag that I use to hold my jumbo paper clips, as you can see there. I decorated it, and you can actually journal on the back of it, and you can also use the pocket. So over here where you see that piece in there, it's glued, but it has a pocket that you can place things inside under that little tab in there, as you can see. And then I added that punch well tab at the top to decorate. I think it looks so cute. And then you have more ephemera here that you can use to decorate farther along your journal. And then you can place inside again little mementos or things that you collect, like movie tickets or little letters, or maybe anything that reminds you of anyone, pictures. I think it's adorable, and I'm making this a family journal, so it's like a home memory. So you can create a lot of memories in this journal and keep it, and I think this was going to be priceless once you fill it with all your memories, all your mementos, and make it your own. So I hope you guys like my junk journal. I hope you like my piece over here. It's full of little tags and little things that, again, you can use to decorate all throughout your junk journal. And I hope that you guys enjoy decorating your own journals, making them your own. I know that I've seen many journals that are practically all decorated, and to me, it's I love seeing them. I love how nice they look and all that, but I think for me, the purpose would be to actually make it my own, decorate it with my own memories, and create little things in there. So I just do some things to get you started, and then you actually can take it on and make it your own. So let me know down below how you like this, guys. And several of you have asked me for my Etsy shop again. I'm going to share in the next video the other junk journal that you see here. I'll do that on my next video. And here's the name of my Etsy shop. It's Carolina's Crafty World on Etsy. So if you like purchasing handmade items, or if you know of anyone who does, please send them to my store. Go check my store out. And I hope you guys are doing great, and I'll see you guys here on my next video. I'm sorry I've been crazy busy with school and everything else, but I'm trying to make some videos to share with you. Love you guys, and I'll see you back here soon with my next video. Bye bye.